said it the same last week. You're disappointed when you lose any game of football. We didn't quite play those difficult conditions well enough in that first period, and sloppy in terms of that first goal. We needed to go in with some sort of chance of an opportunity in that second period, and we changed it at half time, but we were changing it to 1-0 down. Second goal goes in and it's another kick in the teeth, and you get yourself back in the game, but we didn't spend enough time of that game close to their goal. They put us under pressure and we couldn't match their physicality and their not direct play, because it's effective football. We couldn't match that today. A lot of our players might be young and slightly inexperienced, but they've got to learn quickly what it takes to win games of football at this level.
First half rode out a bit of pressure, and then Matt J close with a real couple of efforts could have obviously been.
Yeah, Matt J was outstanding. Did exactly what I asked him to do. He probably had our best chances in that first period, and they put bodies on the line in terms of blocking that, or the keepers made a save, and that was a big moment. And then you go and concede, so it's bitterly disappointing because we're in control of that ball before it goes out of play. So it's not a goal out of nothing, but it's one we can certainly stop. And it's the same story for the second goal, which, it's something I've not said too much in the last couple of months, but certainly start of the season I said it too often. Like I say, a little bit of inexperience, but that's certainly no excuse for our inability to understand what that game needed today.
You brought on Hiram and Lee Holmes at half time. What was the thinking in terms of changing something?
Well, Hiram's getting closer and closer. I wanted him to affect the game. Same for Lee Holmes. You knew it wouldn't be a game where they'd get the ball too often at feet, but we had to have bodies on that pitch who could create something. And Hiram and Holmes, he gave us a little bit of structure in possession. Those moments were too few and far between. We couldn't handle their balls down at our back line, and we didn't get any control from our top end of the pitch either. So, the middle of the pitch generally is where the game is won and lost, but if you've got no control either end, then it makes the game really difficult for us. And like I say, we couldn't quite get Holmes and Hiram on the ball often enough in that game. Brief periods in the last 5 or 10 minutes when Northampton started to drop deep, but if anything, they've had those better chances in the second half.
And a chance to bounce back quickly, Macclesfield in mind, it'll be another test, won't it?
Yep. Players have got to roll their sleeves up. There's no bodies coming back immediately, so it's going to be the same group of players, and some of these young boys have got to really stand up, and the senior pros have got to pull them through to a certain extent. We need to go to Macclesfield and put in a performance which we know what it takes to win the game of football. We're going to have to match them physically. That's 2 games in a run now. Tranmere first half last week, and then Northampton today, where we've just not quite competed physically enough and got to the ball quick enough and won enough first contacts and second balls off the back of that. We've got to do that. It's the basics of League 2 football. So to give yourself a chance in any football game, you've got to do that, and we didn't quite do that today.